A toddler and 3 other people have been hospitalized after an SUV plowed into a 7-Eleven. It's a story we brought you as breaking news on 10 News midday at 11.
10 News reporter Hannah Mullins is live in Serra Mesa with the new details on the incredible efforts by Good Samaritan. Hannah.
Just minutes ago, I spoke to the employee who was here when it happened. He said there were startling sounds everywhere. He said that SUV crashed right through the window right there, hit an older gentleman, an employee, then pinned a Navy sailor against the wall. It was a shocking sight. This SUV flew through the storefront window with such force, it came to a stop completely inside.
Just glass shattering, you know, the engine revving, the car jumping the curb, people screaming, you know, like it was a lot.
Sky 10 launched and captured this person being wheeled into an ambulance after getting caught in the chaotic crash at 7-Eleven. Chris Spivey was pumping gas when he heard those jarring sounds. He dropped the pump and leaped over his car to help.
I heard like people screaming and frantic, you know, a lot of people like couldn't believe what was going on, and you know, I seen there was a baby and I ran to make sure the baby was okay and the mom had her, you know, pretty well taken care of.
You can see a mom holding her toddler close to her chest until help arrived, but it wasn't over. Someone was pinned inside.
I seen a gentleman, a military guy, was pinned actually between the wall and the car that entered the store, so I was just pulling stuff off of him so, you know, he didn't have so much stuff on him. And then I also seen the gentleman who owns this vehicle on the ground, pretty beaten up, and I just told him to lay still on his back.
Without hesitation, Spivey grabbed napkins and applied pressure to the injuries to stop the bleeding. And somehow, the 52-year-old driver escaped her own crash without being hurt.
She was really shooken up. I remember her telling me like something was wrong with her brakes, and I was just telling her to stay calm, you know, don't leave. San
Diego police think faulty brakes may be to blame for sending this small child and 3 others to the hospital. Now, the sirens you heard earlier were just an ambulance passing by. Again, that employee we just spoke to said he thought everyone should be okay. He didn't even realize the toddler was hurt. They do hope to open up later tonight. We're live in Serra Mesa. Hannah Mullins, 10 News.